And now it's my great pleasure to introduce our keynote speaker. Sonia, will you come to the stage? So, speaker, Sonia, will you come to the stage? And Sonia is going to speak on how to bring your biggest dreams to life. So you may know or recognize Sonia as Lucy Cooper on The Guiding Light, as president of the New York Speakers Bureau, the National Speakers Bureau, as an award-winning mind-body coach and founder of Moticse, as an author of What If It Were Easy, using mindset and movement to create success in life, love, and business, and finally in her most important role as a mentor, a friend, a wife, and mother. So however you know Sonia, she is that woman who has helped thousands overcome their fears, embrace their personal truths, and live the life they were meant to live. And she is that woman who will truly light your fire.
So today we are going to be talking about stepping into your dreams. Because I know a lot of you out here, and I know so many of you are super accomplished. But there's always that one more thing, right? That one more thing that maybe we put aside because we didn't have the time, or maybe we were a little scared, or maybe we're already in it, but we want to take it to the next level. Do any of you have one of those things? Yes! So I want you to just take a moment, because going towards your dream starts with that vision. So I want you to just close your eyes just for a moment. If you want, you can place your hands on your heart. You don't have to. But I want you to just tune in to you for a moment. And I want you to think of one thing that you are grateful for and really feel it. And one thing that you've accomplished that maybe you didn't think you could, but you did. How did that feel? What did you do to make that happen? And then what's that one dream you have now? And what if it were easy? What would you do? And just feel that excitement, feel that possibility going through your whole body. Knowing there's that little voice inside your head that says, yes, I can. Awesome. And then you can come back to center. How does it feel to see that vision? Does that feel good? Do you feel a little more energized with just that vision of possibility? Yeah. Well, I'm going to show you a 7-step process, and we're going to move to it. We're not just going to listen and think about it. We're actually going to get it into our mind and our body and our soul. But first I want to share a little story of a client that I had who I walked through this process. And her name was Sarah. She was a mom, she had 3 children, and she had homeschooled them. And they decided they were going to go off to school in high school. And now all of a sudden she had nothing. Her entire life had been dedicated to these kids. And she came and we talked. She didn't actually talk, but we were on the phone and we were talking, and she's just like, I don't know what to do. I feel so stuck. I don't even know who I am anymore. I don't know what I want to do. I just know that I want something that has meaning, something that has a purpose. I'm like, well, you've already done something with meaning, so let's not discount that. But I started with, what if it were easy? And she was like, it's not easy. I get that a lot. But what if it were easy? It's not about being easy, but what if it were? What would you do? She's like, well, I would lose 30 pounds, and I would, I don't know, do something exciting or something that made me feel like my life had purpose like it did the last couple of years. I said, great, okay. And I said, step into the future. What does that feel like? What happens in that place when you step into that possibility? She's like, I don't know, I feel lighter. and she said, well, maybe I would feel excited, I would feel excited to get up in the day. Right now I'm feeling like, what's the point? I don't even know what to do with myself. And maybe I could even earn some money and feel like I have that. Oh, great. And then I asked, what do you have? And I think this is one of the most underestimated questions ever. Because whenever we have a challenge, we all think about all those things that we don't have, right? You done that? Like, you have bugs, right? And we forget about all the value that you have. And I know each and every one of you in here has so much to give. And when I asked her, well, what do you have? And she's like, I don't have anything. I don't have any skills. I haven't done anything. It's like, really? Nothing? You've raised 3 children plus homeschooled them. You've got something. You've got experience. You've got desire. You've got patience. Right? You've got dedication. You've got vision. What about you? What do you have? What skills do you have? What life experience do you have right now that could help you make that dream come true? And then we looked at, what do you need? And after she had said, all right, I admit I might have some skills. I definitely taught people. And she's like, I guess I got like 8 years of curriculum that I can burn. And I was like, well, what if you don't burn it? Well, I don't know. I guess I don't know. What do I do with it? Like, well, let's just hold on to that idea. I said, what do you need? She's like, I guess I need the courage. I need the courage to step in and do something. Or to stop saying I can't and say I can. Great. And how can we break that gap even further? And then we looked at what's stopping you, and that's always the easy one, right? We always know that, yeah, I don't know what's stopping me. And she gave me a long list of that. It's so interesting. When I ask people, what do you have? They're like, I've got nothing. You know? But then when you ask, well, what's stopping you? Oh, we got a long list. I don't have time, I don't have experience, I don't have money, I don't have the ability, that person can do it, but not me. Have you ever done that? Yeah. So we all do. And so we kind of burned that what is stopping you. And then we got into some movement, we did some affirmations of trying to reset the mindset so that we could start. Because what happens when we stand in that perspective of I can't, we're not that resourceful. We don't know what to do. We're just blocking any energy flow. So we want to step into I can, and from there, take a look at what's possible. What would make you feel like you have purpose? And start, even if that vision is just the seed of a vision, even if it's just a feeling, a desire. And then we want to move and engage with that desire. And feel it. That emotion is part of what makes that happen. So you've got the vision, then you want to get it into your body, into your soul, into your spirit, because from there, you'll come up with all kinds of amazing ideas. And then we want to take action, because I'm all for manifestation, and sitting in my closet and thinking, oh, I can see it, I can feel it, but if I don't take action, it doesn't really happen. And then we want to move into really reinforcing it and shifting that mindset into that place of possibility. So, we're going to have that chance to do that yourself. Because we don't want to just sit here. We want to make our dreams come true. Right?
Right.
Yes! A little more enthusiastic, right? Right! Yes! Okay, so I'm going to invite you all to stand, and I know this is the part where people are like, really? Do I have to? And I never actually told you. So this woman came back and she said, you know, I was thinking about what I had, and she realized I have all of this curriculum. And she's like, I can actually teach this. I'm good at teaching. And so she started a business on homeschooling. And I'm so excited for her because she just hit that 6-figure marker. She's starting to build a team and she is doing amazing. And it all just started with, what do you have? What if it were easy? What if it were possible? So, we're going to put on some music and I'm going to guide you through this process because you want to really feel it. And here's how this works. We all move. I ask some questions and then you answer them. We got it?
Yes.
Deal? Okay, great. All right, so let's kick it off. So this is easy. Just do what your body can do. It's more about just thinking about it. So I want you to recapture that dream. And we're just going to walk in place. I want you to see that vision. And what if it were easy? What would that feel like? Maybe it would be possible, right? So we're moving towards that vision. And we're going to just go with that flow. Right? So what do you have? Or no, sorry, we're going to step into the future. I'm messing up my own process. So we're going to step into the future making it happen. So how would it, jump off here, how would it feel if you made it happen? How would it feel?
Great.
Just great? How would you feel? Maybe you feel stronger? Maybe you feel a little more joy? Maybe a little more abundance? What else would you feel? What's that? Powerful. Powerful, yes. What else would you feel? Confident, yes. One more. What else?
Energetic.
Yes, energized. And we'll do a little twist. What else would you feel? What else would be coming to you as a result of it? Money. Yes, money. What else?
Inspiration.
Freedom. Freedom. Yes. Awesome. And maybe more time to do the things that you want to do. Great. So here's that question. What do you have to make this happen? So we're going to reach and really stretch. What do you guys have? I know you have a lot. Maybe a desire?
The will.
The will, yes. What else do you have? Passions. Yes, passion. Maybe some promise. Action. Action, yes. What skill set do you have? Pulling it in. Maybe
Capacity.
yeah, yes, exactly. And let's do a little, maybe you have some support. Do you have people who believe in you?
Yeah.
Yes, maybe people who go along with pride? Yes. What else do you have? One more.
Motivation.
Motivation. Yes, all right, good. All right, so then we'll take a look at what do you need? What do you need to pull in? What do you need to pull in? What's that?
Less tariffs.
Let's tariffs. Willpower.
Endurance.
Endurance. Thanks. Discipline. What's that? Thanks. Yes, okay. What else do you need to pull in?
Discipline. Friends.
Friends. Yes, beautiful. Discipline. Discipline. I like it. Okay, what else do we need to pull in?
Emotional support.
Emotional support.
Happy.
Yeah.
Connection.
Good. So let's open our heart to pull that in. So what else? Allowing that into you. Someone to share it with. Yes. Look at that. Opening yourself up. Is there anything else? Maybe you need a plan? Or making that decision? Accountability? Got it? Anything else? What else do you need?
Commitment.
Commitment. So take that. What's that?
Courage.
Courage. I love it. And that's how it starts. What's stopping you? Fear. Yes, so like what's pushing you away? Right, sometimes we have this push-pull thing weird, but it's pushing you away. You want it, but you're pushing it. What are you afraid of? Just call it out. We all have it. Failure. Doubt. Doubt.
Rejection.
Rejection. Not being enough. What else? Just throw it out there.
Change.
Change. Ah, good. Yeah. Maybe it's hard. Anything else? Just call it out. Maybe you're afraid you're too young, too old, too whatever. Yeah. So now we get to burn it. Because we don't want it, do we? No. So let's burn it. So we're going to take those fears and we're going to imagine a bonfire. All right? So taking it out and burn it. Burn it. Burn it. Yes. And then pull it in. What are you going to pull in instead? Success. Yes. What else? Take another fear. Cookies. Burn it. What are you going to pull in instead? Strength. Strength, yes. Burn something else. What's that? Travel. Travel? You're going to burn travel? Travel in. Burn doubt. Doubt. So we're going to burn doubt. What are we going to replace burn that with? Courage. Yes, courage. One more. Make it a good one.
Ambition.
Well, we want to keep the ambition.
Success.
What do we want to burn?
Negative people. Negative thinking.
Yeah, positivity. Negative thinking, and we'll pull in that ability to go forward. All right, so clean slate, guys. So if we've burned all of that, then what is one action you might take? We're just gonna gently, like you're kicking a can down the road, because it's easy. What's one action? And if not any other, those fears, we burn those too, but what's one action you're willing to take? No kidding. Today or tomorrow. We'll let you get through the conference. Set time. With that? Set time. Beautiful. All right. Awesome. Nice. Good. And then we're gonna visualize ourselves doing it. See yourself doing it, setting that time, or making that call, or getting that information. Whatever it is you need, see it. See it. Great. We're going to do one more action. Little quickly here. What's one more action? Be bold, guys. Step out of your comfort zone. What can you do? Focus. Focus. Great. How can you focus? What will you do to help you focus?
Eliminate the clutter.
Eliminate the clutter. All right.